can become. And having hunters that view the demons' lives as filth rather than a tragedy only serves to breed hatred and self-righteousness. That's why Tanjiro's compassionate demeanor towards them is so important and valuable. Without any hesitation, he extends a hand out to console a dying demon. The truth Demon Slayer is trying to get at is that the most powerful weapon one can wield is not a blade that can destroy demons, but rather kindness. After all, it goes to great lengths to show us that we're all just one bad day away from becoming demons too, as we saw with the demon Kogai, who really just wanted someone to appreciate his writing, or with the demon Rui, who just wanted to apologize to his parents. In the show's eyes, real demons don't actually exist because the demons are us. What greater enemy is there than humanity itself? The point that it's trying to make is that kindness requires looking past your own personal grief and misfortune in order to extend your hand out to those that are suffering, because in life, suffering is common. We all suffer. That's why the cruelest thing you can do is inflict suffering on someone else, knowing that you yourself are a victim to it. And the mark of true kindness comes in alleviating someone's suffering in spite of your own, even if for just a moment. Because none of us can escape suffering, but that doesn't strip us of the capacity of helping each other through it, giving each other hope, or just letting each other know that we belong. Kindness is the most powerful weapon, but at the same time the most difficult to wield when emotions like hate and selfishness come so easily. Villainizing and justifying is just another excuse, but to try to understand one another, that takes strength. Strength that Tanjiro had to gain. At the start, Urokudaki calls him slow and indecisive because he's too kind. It's not kindness, it's softness. Softness is innate. We're all born soft. Kindness, on the other hand, is a choice that can only be seen in our actions. At the start, Tanjiro's just a boy filled with desperation to save his sister, but doesn't know what he has to sacrifice to make that happen. Later, when he becomes a man in Sabito's eyes, he still bears the same compassion, but this time he has resolve. Resolve is a distinguishing factor between a victim and a warrior. He still possesses that same kindness of an older brother that came from a warm family, but now he can actually do something with it. Meaning that no matter how kind-hearted he is, or how much he doesn't like to hurt others, he'll clench his fist and bravely charge forward to protect what he believes is right, while still never letting himself believe he's above his opponent's suffering. That takes strength. That's kindness. Part of being the oldest sibling is often being the unsung hero in the family. Without much of a choice, you bear the brunt of your parents' expectations so that the younger ones can be free to live their lives the way they want. However, you learn to embrace it because getting to see your siblings grow and live a life that they chose is worth the cost. That's why for all the other siblings he failed, Tanjiro will do anything to make sure Nezuko gets a chance to choose her path in life, even if it costs him his. Because that's just what it means to be an older brother. You look out for your family regardless if you ever get a thank you. Your thank you is their well-being. Being the youngest in my family, it wasn't until I was able to see myself in Inosuke and Zenitsu that I was able to appreciate Tanjiro's selfless nature. And the fact that he was so understanding of other people's hardships without ever making it about his own really reminded me of the times my older siblings have gone out of their way for me without as much as a complaint, even though I never really understood it. It's easy to go through life taking kindness for granted because receiving it is easy. Giving it requires effort. How much effort? Well, what I've learned from Tanjiro and the demons he's faced is that the greatest gift you can give to someone isn't really a grand gesture, but just showing them that you care. Hey guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and if you want to share what your favorite